Taking a strong stance, the Supreme Court on Friday pulled up the political parties in Bihar over their inaction in assisting the people who were left out of the draft electoral rolls in filing claims and objections. The top court's remark came after the Election Commission, which is conducting a special intensive revision of electoral rolls in poll-bound Bihar, said none of the major political parties filed any objection or complaints despite public criticism. In its previous hearing, the Supreme Court said those whose names have been struck off the draft list could submit their Aadhar cards to challenge this decision. The top court expressed surprise after the poll body said Bihar had over 1.68 lakh booth-level agents of political parties, but only 2 objections have been filed so far. This despite vehement criticism by the opposition, which has claimed that the SIR exercise would disenfranchise lakhs of voters. Around 65 lakh voters have been dropped from the draft electoral rolls published by ECI on August 1st. Apparently, several opposition parties have claimed large-scale irregularities in the numbers, claiming several of those who are alive were declared dead in the draft rolls. The court further said that BLAs of all political parties are to check whether the 65 lakh who are not included in the draft roll are facilitated or are dead or have voluntarily shifted their residence. The political parties represented by senior advocates Kapil Sibbal and Abhishek Manu Singhvi argued that their BLAs were not being allowed to submit their objections. The court took note of it and impleaded 12 registered political parties in the case. Justice Kant also reiterated that those filing objections individually or BLAs could apply online. The Supreme Court's directions came while hearing a batch of petitions challenging the poll body's SIR exercise in Bihar, which goes to polls later this year. With that, top court traps parties in action over missing Bihar voters.